Hello everybody, my name is Markiplier and welcome to Whose Line. If you saw Whose Line Is It Anyway, we're doing the same thing. We've got little bits of paper that you guys wrote and tweeted out to us, and we're gonna do some basic improv with basic scene works, but we have to inject these lines into some occasional places. We have no idea how this is gonna go because we've never done it before. It's Ethan that suggested this.
Yeah.
Ethan decided that we should do this, so we're gonna do this because we also like to do improv. So, are you ready?
Ready.
All right, whoever's in that seat, Wade's seat, is going to decide what we're doing.
You are bakers, and you're in early, and you're just trying to get all the stuff ready to open the shop.
So tired.
Frank, we gotta stop pulling these late nights. The donuts ain't worth this.
Let me get the flour.
Oh, is it sugar? Spice? Something
I could have
nice?
sworn it's something else. Let me look at the recipe. What's in there?
Yeah, what does it say? What does it say?
Blueberries have feelings too, and I would be happy if you respected that.
Fuck blueberries.
But man,
Fuck blueberries.
we need to stop putting them in the donuts.
Fuck blueberries. I'm putting them in everything.
They have feelings. When you kill them, they feel it.
I know. That's what I like about it. I like killing things. Specifically blueberries. I don't want to seem like I'm a murderer or anything. I like killing blueberries. I want to be very specific about that. But fuck those blueberries.
I can't stand the way they scream.
I know.
Wow.
You know what they say to me in the darkest of nights when I'm stabbing them and they're screaming at me? You know what they say? Frickety frack. The snick sack is back. The snick sack is back.
No!
I'm coming for those blueberries. It's me. I'm the snick snack. You know why I was doing those late nights? I was snicking. I was snacking.
Not on the blueberries.
Oh, I'm more than the blueberries. You think the world is just about blueberries?
I thought it was about our donuts.
So naive. There's more to this world than donuts. There's more.
You're right. Sharks are not supposed to fall from the sky.
Who are you to tell the snick snack what he and she cannot do? That's right, I'm both. Hey! Don't you dare tell me sharks can't fall from the sky. I started this donut shop. I bought the first flower. And the snick snack killed the first blueberry.
I was wondering where all the blueberries went. They're all never in the shop.
Didn't you ever read the shop's slogan? Listen close. Hakuna your own Matatas. It's a wonderful phrase.
You telling me I need to open my own donut shop and not make blueberries? Or that I'm supposed to...
It's kind of one of those
You.
open interpretation slogans. You know, I wanted it to inspire people or something like that. Like I said, I don't want to kill anybody but blueberries. I made that very clear in the beginning of this. I'm not a murderer.
But I am. You know
Oh.
what I say before I kill?
What?
My mom makes weird sounds at night.
Oh, that's sex.
Are you having sex with my mom?
No, God no. I literally just kill blueberries. I don't do anything else wrong. The snick snack is really not that bad a villain. It's just kind of fun at night. I do not. No.
Then who's boning my mom?
Probably your dad, if I had to guess.
He's alive?
Insane.
Bar joint. He's the bartender. You know him really well. You guys are like really good friends because you always get drunk together.
So, Bobby, you'll have the usual, I presume?
Make it a double. I think I'm getting fired tomorrow.
Oh, sorry to hear that. Why does that happen?
Well, I may have groped my boss's daughter. Look,
That is a lot worse than I thought you were gonna say.
I don't know if she's his daughter, right? But her last name's the same, and when I got to the house, his car was there, so I was like, maybe I should bail on this.
Maybe you should have bailed on that.
Anyway, I'm pretty sure he's gonna be pissed about it.
Yeah. You might get fired, but you might also get killed.
Yeah.
That's a possibility.
I mean, I don't know if he saw me. Like, we walked up, I ran when I realized it was his car, but he yelled out the front door, like, as I was running away.
Yeah.
Go outside and talk to a tree. Make friends with the tree. There's nothing wrong with having a tree as a friend.
Which, it seems like a ridiculous thing to say at first, but maybe he was trying to get you away from his daughter. Be friends with the tree, not my daughter, kind of thing.
It certainly scared me off. And it could go, it could go either way. Maybe he was just trying to be encouraging, and he was sad I was leaving. I could be optimistic.
Yeah, maybe he wanted you there.
His daughter found someone, right? It's possible.
Yeah, he wanted you to be friends with the trees. I was in a similar scenario one time, and I was fraternizing with my friend's daughter, and he told me you make my cheese melt just like my heart. He said that to me.
Your friend said that to you?
Yeah,
I mean, he must have been all out of sorts if you were fraternizing with his daughter. How old was his daughter?
She was of age.
Maybe it's a cultural thing. Maybe I didn't do anything wrong. I mean, both of us went the same way, apparently. I don't know what happened.
I know. He wanted you to be with the trees. He wanted me to be with the cheese.
Look, I blame public schools, okay? It's not my fault. She's attractive, and God, my job sucks. And she was, what am I supposed to do? You know what my health teacher told me about sex? This is how backwards public education is.
This is the real issue here.
My sex ed class was just the health teacher just marched in front of the class and just put on a video, and when it finished, she just went, "I have a lovely bunch of coconuts," and walked out, and that was it. What am I supposed? I don't know how to interact with girls.
Did she?
Oh yeah.
That's what I thought. It gets you every time, those coconuts.
Yeah, Mrs. Johnson, she was old, but you could tell. You could tell.
She had experience. Yeah. Anyway.
Scene.
Okay, you're burying your dog.
Keep digging the hole.
Nephew, lots of things die. It was a dumb dog.
Was it? He was a great dog. Fido was a great dog.
Yeah, Fido maybe drunk a little bit. Fido was a little bit of a...
That's because you gave him the alcohol.
Oh, yeah, I mean, he was yelling all the time. I decided to give him a little nip. But, it's okay. It's a learning experience. Is that the... Oh, my God.
That was just a rock.
Oh, okay. I thought you threw Fido. I've been drinking a lot.
I could tell, Uncle
Okay.
Fiker Miker.
Thanks for pronouncing my original name.
I've had a little to drink, too.
Hey, you're a Fiker Miker, too, You're one of the family, and I'm here to help you through it. You want a nip?
I don't know what that means. Thank you. What a strange drink you have.
Your uncle's a strange man.
You are Uncle Fiker Miker.
Oh, man. You remember what Fido used to say to me long ago?
You were the only one that could ever talk to him.
Yeah, that weird power I have to talk to dogs doesn't come in handy. That's why I had to shut that dog up. Anyway, he used to say to me way back when, when he was just a pup, "Hello, everybody, my name is Markiplier." That fucking dog wouldn't shut the
You
fuck
always
up.
said that, but I never heard him say it.
Yeah, he said it. Yeah, he said it a whole bunch. Wouldn't stop saying it. Kept messing it up, too. Yep, kept saying it over and over again. Fuck you, Fido.
Mom told me she couldn't be here. She had to work, but she told me to say a few words to Fido, and she wrote down what she wanted to say. So, before we move on, let me just say what she wanted to get out.
Good old Mama Fiker, man.
She said, I'm sorry, I'm just really having a hard time.
I can understand that. Your dog died.
She said, on a scale from 1 to America, how free are you tonight? You're very free, Fido.
That's beautiful.
You're so free now.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful.
I know you always wanted to be whatever a Markiplier is, but you're just our puppy. And I love you, Fido.
It's okay.
He's all the way to America free on that scale.
That's pretty free. That is pretty
Can I have another swig, Uncle Fiker?
No, you can't. That's what gets me in jail. Fiker Maker can't go back.
I won't tell this time.
It's okay. You're hurting a bit.
I am.
I can tell you. But before you drink, remember my old drinking song?
Please remind me, I've forgotten.
Oh, let's do it together, huh?
Okay.
All right. I love blowing up dogs, blowing them to hell and down and back. Put the TNT in the grave. Won the wire over here. Drink up, little Billy. Here we fucking go. Boom!
Oh! His head's still there!
That's neat. I've never seen that before.
I think he just said his name was Markiplier.
Shut the fuck up, you little dog.
Fido! Is that the normal way you bury dogs, Uncle Fiker Miker?
Yes, that's the Fiker Miker way. Now come on.
But I always thought
I love blowing up dogs. Yeah, dogs blowing
Uncle
up dogs.
Fiker Miker, you forgot one thing.
What?
Our family motto. Before we sing the family song, we have to say the family motto together.
Oh.
And the family motto is, please don't go in the basement. I love blowing up dogs.
Don't go down to the basement. So anyway, that was Whose Line, which is like unrepentantly stolen. Why am I the only thing?
I don't know. That's how the intro went. I thought we were gonna play some. Okay.
So that was Whose Line. This is the first improv thing that we've actually done. I mean, the don't laugh thing is kind of improv. We're improvising what we do, but this is the first like structured.
You okay, buddy?
So we hope you enjoyed it. We have no idea how it's going to turn out. Hopefully it's going to be good. And thank you all for participating. If you want to see this again or a different variety of it, there's like different games that we could do, like the change game where you do in a scene and we say change and you have to change what's done. Yeah, we could just mix and match. So let us know down in the comments below. Thanks again, everybody, for watching. And as always, we'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye!
Bye.